It's not every day that you run into a world-famous musician at a curiosity shop.
I met Dave in Fremont at a place called Glamorama. Hello, I'm Steve Wilson.
It was the early 90s when Steve Wilson, a performer and director for the King 5 comedy show Almost Live, first ran into Nirvana drummer Dave Grohl.
I looked at him and he looked at me and I said, I know you. And he goes, I know you.
The two of them and their girlfriends became the best of buddies.
We bowled together, we took dancing lessons together.
Hey, old guys!
So it was only natural that when someone at Almost Live had the idea for a new sketch called Rockstar Fantasy Camp, they asked Steve to give his friend Dave a call.
He was actually recording the first Foo Fighters album up at Robert Lang's studio.
The crew headed up to the legendary studio in Shoreline.
That's when we shot his portion of Rockstar Fantasy Camp.
And you too can learn the tricks of the rock and roll trade.
Dave was comic perfection.
Good evening, people from Cleveland. We'll be playing some... Get moored from the stomach.
Hey, Cleveland, are you ready to party?
Hey, Cleveland, are you ready to...
You get more. Hey, you go on, let's get it, party!
He's very funny. He's got a great sense of humor. He loves clowning around.
Dave Grohl.
About a year later, the rocker came back to the show to appear in a bit with Nancy Guppy, who played a narcissistic talk show host.
Well, I talked about it.
Dave, I'm sorry to interrupt, but that last chord, it should have been an A minor.
No, actually, it's supposed to be a C.
That one was really great because that was done live in front of the studio audience.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
I'm sorry, too.
The sketch was largely unscripted.
I think his answers were pretty much his own.
So,
I don't think that you're actually going to...
Oh, my God!
And they cut that guitar, if you look at it, when they pull it apart. And it didn't come apart easily, and I told them, we only get one shot at this. The bit doesn't work unless the guitar breaks.
It broke all right and returned as a gag later in the show during host John Keister's Late Report.
Fix it.
Yeah, oh, yeah, sure, Dave.
It was a last-minute addition to the program.
That just came up, you know, like during rehearsal.
I'll just leave it right over here.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Dave Grohl and Foo Fighters would go on to film plenty of off-the-wall music videos. Watch closely, and you'll spot some of the same comedic instincts that were on display at King 5 all those years ago.
Thank you very much, and we're going to take care of that guitar. It's all going to be okay.
He was great.
Bye-bye.